Okay, hey everyone, Jen here. In this short video, I want to address the fact that maybe you don't have a predictable system for bringing in new clients. If that's you, then it possibly comes down to a couple of reasons. The first reason is possibly that you don't really have an ideal client that you're targeting. This means that you could be helping all types of businesses with a range of different challenges, and you have a range of different services that you could possibly offer them. The way you help businesses is possibly different every single time, and there's no real one category of service that you provide. It also means that you create vastly different outcomes for all of your clients. It might seem easier at first to be a generalist and help a range of clients with a range of different things because it means you're not really going to turn away business, but it does actually ultimately slow you down. It means you're taking on anyone with any problem and helping them solve a range of problems, and probably for a range of price points. And this means that you're not really able to target the people at the premium price that you could be charging. Secondly, because you don't have a very clear ideal client that you help with a very clear problem, this means that your messaging is not very clear about the type of solution that you provide. This means that when you reach out to clients and prospects, it can take them a while to figure out what exactly you do or what exactly the outcome that you provide and whether it's relevant for them or whether they should be referring you to somebody else or saying yes to a call or not. And particularly with cold outreach, what you want is very quickly to establish relevance and establish that first point of connection where they even want to have a conversation with you. And ultimately, it minimizes the value that you can offer them. And therefore, your cold outreach can just be really, really hard going. The third and related problem probably comes down to the fact that you don't have a clear channel to get your ideal client. Because of the range of clients that you've been trying to help with a range of solutions, there's probably a range of places that you could find them. And so you're prospecting on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, maybe via cold email, and also via networking. And so you're expending a lot of energy by chasing lots of different channels. If you get inbound business, maybe by referrals or word of mouth, this can be great to a degree, but you don't have a control over that pipeline. And so business can kind of come and go and ebb and flow in a bit of a feast or famine cycle. And when business does arrive, it kind of lands in your lap and you're not really sure how it came to you or what levers to pull to generate more business, particularly of good quality of size of client or contract. Ultimately, all of these things mean that you can be expending a lot of energy in prospecting and not really knowing where to focus your energy to get the best return. If you don't know with clarity how many conversations you need to initiate to get a certain number of warm leads in your pipeline, to have a certain number of sales conversations, and to have a certain number of converted leads, then this is probably the challenge that you're facing. Ultimately, you can't systemize it or streamline this process because it's so ad hoc. Ultimately, you can't outsource it or delegate this work to free up your time and kind of unchain you from the work of this kind of endless prospecting because you lack that clear system. For B2B consultants and service providers, LinkedIn is by far the best channel for you. Facebook is good for certain niches such as SaaS and design and tech and things like that, whereas white-collar decision makers within companies are definitely found on LinkedIn and then via cold email. If you know with precision who you're targeting within the size of company, the exact role title, the revenue of the type of company, the industry, the geography, LinkedIn is able to help you find that with great precision. And once you have a very specific offer with a very specific outcome to a very specific type of business or a very specific type of decision maker, then simply you just need to find more and more of those decision makers and initiate more of the conversations to be landing the right type of business in your pipeline. And then from there, it's simply just a matter of building a machine, like building a process to outreach to the right people, engage people with an offer of value, have more conversations, and book more leads into your diary. So ultimately, if you would like help with getting super specific about the type of business that you're able to help, the exact size of that business, the specifics of the industry, the niche, the type of decision maker, the best results you can get, where you can focus your energy on generating the right amount of income for your business, then comment below or reach out to me by email. I'd love to have a conversation with you and see about how you could build your machine using LinkedIn and cold email to generate more conversations and ultimately to just build a predictable system for getting more clients in your pipeline. All right, that brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.